You're at the airport check-in area. The tile is cool under your shoes. The loudspeaker drones announcements in clipped tones, and there's a faint coffee smell mixing with jet fuel outside. Your passport feels heavier than you expected in your hand. Your boarding pass screen glows on your phone, and you can see the security line winding toward X-ray machines. That hush just before a plane departs is the same place a lot of first-time international travelers feel a knot of panic.
If your flight happens to be canceled or delayed, Compensair will help you get compensation for the inconvenience and get your money back without wasting time on red tape. Get a refund for your canceled flight right.
Start by taking a slow breath. I'm talking directly to the person who's worried about what to pack in their carry-on, whether a visa is required, or what happens at passport control. I'll walk you through what to confirm at home and what to check at the airport, in the order you'll need it, so the whole process feels like a sequence you can follow instead of a surprise. Before you leave home, 1. Check your passport expiration. Many countries require at least 6 months validity. A few only ask for 3. Look up the entry rules for your destination on the government website and the airline's travel requirements page. 2. Confirm visa requirements. Some countries grant e-visas in minutes. Others require an application that takes weeks. If you need a visa, print or download the approval and carry a copy. 3. Check entry forms and vaccination or testing rules. Many places still use online arrival cards or health declarations. 4. Photograph the passport ID page, visa page, and boarding pass screenshots and email them to yourself and a travel contact. Keep hard copies in a separate bag. At the airport. 1. Arrive early. For international flights, that usually means 3 hours before departure, sometimes more if it's a busy hub or you need to check bags. 2. At check-in, confirm the name on your ticket matches your passport exactly. Even a missing middle name can block you from boarding on some carriers. 3. When you drop a bag at the counter, get a baggage receipt and note the baggage allowance on your boarding pass. 4. At security, follow the liquids rule. Containers under 100 milliliters in a clear, quart-sized bag, electronics out in their bin. 5. At immigration, have passport, arrival card if required, and your onward or return ticket ready. Answer questions calmly and clearly. How to confirm each item before you travel. Visit the official embassy or consulate website for visas. Use the airline's document check pages for any carrier-specific rules, and use government travel advice sites for vaccination and entry rules. For boarding passes, either print one at home or confirm your mobile boarding pass works offline. Take a screenshot. For checked baggage, search your booking for the cabin and checked allowance and the weight limits. Don't guess. Why do these rules exist? Think of crossing a border like arriving at a private event where the host must verify guest lists, tickets, and identification before anyone can enter. The host, the border authority, must make sure every attendee is allowed in, has met local requirements, and is not bringing prohibited things. That verification keeps travel safe and orderly. The rules look strict because they prevent fraud, overstaying, or public health problems. Concrete costs and risks if you get this wrong. A missing or invalid visa can lead to denied boarding. You will typically forfeit your ticket and any hotel reservations. Visa fees range from free to about $0, $160 for e-visas. Embassy visas can cost $50, $300 plus processing. Replacing a lost passport abroad can cost $100, $600 in emergency fees, and will likely delay you. Checked bag fees vary, $25, $100 per bag on many airlines, and gate-checked bags or overweight fees can be $75, $300. Missed flight risk increases steeply if you arrive late to security. 30 minutes before departure at an international gate is usually too late. 60, 90 minutes is often the cutoff, depending on the airport and airline. Worst-case consequences for wrong paperwork are being turned away at boarding or refused entry on arrival and sent home at your own expense. The cheapest, safest, most practical solution is a 3-step checklist for the week before travel. 1. Verify passport validity and visa status online. 2. Make digital and paper copies of all documents and store them separately. 3. Pre-check baggage and boarding rules, then pack a small carry-on with essentials, medications, chargers, passport, printed boarding pass, a pen, and a light change of clothes.
At the airport, follow the signs. Stay near your gate after clearing security, and check gate displays and airline texts for updates. If you're checking a bag, weigh it at home on a bathroom scale to avoid overweight fees. A short, practical packing trick: put everything you'll need through security, laptop, liquids bag, travel documents, into one easy-to-access compartment. That way you don't have to unzip your entire suitcase at the X-ray belt while the line grows behind you. If you're anxious about immigration interviews, practice 2 simple sentences. I'm visiting for tourism for X days, and I'm staying at hotel name, or I will be with family, friend name. Keep answers short and honest. Have proof of onward travel or accommodation available on your phone or printed paper. Many useful links can be found in the description. If this helps, please like and subscribe for more clear travel tips. Now the part most people don't explain clearly: hidden fees and misleading booking tricks. Booking websites sometimes show a low headline fare, but hide mandatory extras like seat assignment, checked bag fees, and payment processing surcharges until checkout. Some airlines sell basic fares that won't let you pick a seat, bring a full-size carry-on, or change your flight without a big penalty. If you see a cheaper fare on a third-party site, compare it on the airline's own site. Many times the airline has the same fare or a better bundled option with clearer baggage rules. A common gate time trap is assuming mobile boarding passes always work. If you're in an area with poor signal, the boarding pass may not load. The simple way to refuse that trap is to screenshot your boarding pass and download the airline's offline boarding features before you lose cell service. For extra caution, print a paper boarding pass when available. One specific upsell to watch: during online check-in, many carriers push priority boarding and seat selection with big buttons. If you don't care about a particular seat, skip paid seat selection on short flights. On long haul, it may be worth the cost. If your airline charges baggage fees online but not at the airport, that's a red flag. Usually paying in advance is cheaper. If a third-party site adds a credit card processing fee, check if the airline charges the same fee for direct payment. If not, book direct. How to refuse a misleading charge. On the payment screen, look for a breakdown of fees. If the third-party site adds a service fee, go to the airline site and compare. If you're at the airport and an agent offers an upgrade or fee, say no thanks and ask to see the official fare rules printed or on their screen. Politely insist. Agents can remove optional add-ons if you decline. Final checklist before you step onto the plane. Passport in outer pocket. Visa, if required, in the same place. Boarding pass screenshot and printed copy. Small liquids bag in your carry-on.
charger and power bank in carry-on, medications in original packaging, and copies of accommodation or return tickets available. If something does go wrong, a missed connection, a refused boarding, or lost baggage, stay calm and find the airline's help desk. Ask for a supervisor if you're not getting clear answers, and request written confirmation of any decisions, a reference number, a voucher code. If a bag is lost, file a Property Irregularity Report, PIR, at the airline desk immediately and keep a copy. Most airlines will offer interim funds for essentials and track the bag for you. You'll get more confident after this first trip. The first time through passport control, security lines and gate announcements feels like a maze. The second time, it feels routine. The most reliable move you can make is preparation. Validate documents, pack smart, arrive early, and keep copies. Safe travels. And if this helped, please like the video and subscribe for quick, practical travel advice. See you on the other side of the gate.